Hey guys, and welcome back to another session of our Nithian campaigns, or Nithian campaign. I don't know what session this is, but anyway, uh, tonight we are missing Anthony, who plays Clark, but we will shoulder on and go on to the next thing that we're going to do. But to start the session off, would someone like to uh, give a recap of the last session for a point of inspiration? Not everybody at once.
I can try.
Okay.
Real honest with you, bud. It's been a bit, and I've the memory of a goldfish.
Has
Maybe
it been it's been a month, I think.
it's been about a month. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh no, that was my bad. I was sick last time. Uh,
25 days ago.
okay. I believe that was the time where we had ventured. Was that the time when we had went to we separated and then Sister Evangeline and Six had went to kind of like black market.
No, no.
No, that was the one before.
No,
Okay.
this one was, I think, the theater, where
Oh
I
yeah.
pulled the sick flip and fell
Yep.
Oh
and got
yeah.
kicked.
You were yeah. You how about you take the reins? I'm way off.
Okay. If I remember correctly, we went to the theater because we got some information from from the black market stating that people of importance, i.e., the vampires and stuff that we are looking for, might attend said theatrics. And so we went and we played Dress Up the Claire or Paladin, um, which hilarious, so much fun. Uh, we watched the play about an emperor and trying to remember what else. Um, I fell out of the balcony trying to be slick and trying to hear what our friend Vincent, was that his name? The big bad vamp. Well, we don't know that he's bad. Anyway, the
Yeah.
vampire that Vincent, the vampire that we've been following for a while now, uh, was there. I followed him to try to get information. Um, and then at the end of the play, he came to us asking us for our assistance trying to find people who went missing from the uh what is it called? I don't remember the name for it.
The Scarlet.
Scarlet Siren, yes. People had gone missing or otherwise left to take a job at a new facility outside of town slightly, and he wanted to know why. So we went and got some information, and determined that the only person that was really acting strange was one individual who'd been there for a while that everybody loved but couldn't really determine as to why. And I think we got some of their addresses, if I remember correctly.
Um.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah. It was Conra, Sylvia, and Callum that were the employees who left, and Conra was the beloved one who lived at the brothel, and Sylvia is the apartment that we're going to see like if there's any remaining clues as to why she left.
Yes.
I think that about sums it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you all bought a carriage, or were going to rent a carriage out to this place that they call the Cabin of Lust. Um,
Not foreboding in the least.
yeah. So you all are at the Bays Bruin Inn, your home base here in Avandi Bay, and you have a mission before you. You have an address to an apartment of Sylvia.
Did I get that inspiration point?
Yes.
Dope.
So, I'm not going to be RPing as much with Clark, but he's going to be tagging along as best he can.
Damn. I was gonna try and get you to do his voice.
No.
Nope.
I'm just looking over his sheet, seeing what he has. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So, the three of you, what's your plan of action?
Well, I definitely think that we should probably search the apartment first before we go out of town. Just on the off chance something happens and we're not able to come back, or at the apartment.
So yeah.
I second that.
Okay. So
What do you think, Kiwi?
We're not using our real names here. Yeah, I think we should do that.
I'm sorry, Sister Evangeline.
That's right.
All right. So, you head out into the streets of Avandi Bay. It is still, well, it's past midnight at this point, nearing like 1 a.m. And you're headed towards the apartment of a individual you come to know as Sylvia. You ask for directions, or at least directions towards the street of where this apartment might be. And you get there fairly quickly. It's not too far from the Bays Bruin Inn. And what you see before you on this little side street of residential like apartments that are all kind of squished together, that it's more, think of like the cute little New York apartments that are more upwards than wide. And that's what this apartment looks like. You have a front door or a front step that goes up to a front door. And there's different like boxes for mail. And you see one of the boxes has like an initial like S, Linden.
I will assume probably that is our apartment that we're looking for, and check the number and see if we can try to get in somehow.
All right. Do you try the front door?
I do.
Okay, you find it locked.
Say less. I would like to try to pick the lock.
Okay.
Can I look around to see if anyone's watching us?
Yeah.
It is this particular. Well, roll d20.
Just a D20?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't see very many people walking down the street. Everybody seems to be like out and about in the main thoroughfares, going about their business for the day.
Should one of us stay outside to kind of keep watch?
My vote is on the big fuck you sword.
I look down at I look at my great axe and like
Or the great ag. Either one of you two, honestly.
which
I have a spear.
Okay, whichever one at this
Do you
point.
need to be taught what these things are called?
it looks
Did
like
you
she
catch
might
me
need
first?
her eyes checked. I'll stay out here. Stealth is not my forte.
You think mine is?
I don't. I'm just gonna stay outside.
Right.
Okay, so we don't really see anybody like watching or
Nope.
anything as far as we can see.
A couple like people pass on by, but they don't really give you much attention. They're more just kind of milling about, going about their business, going home.
Well, then I would like to try to pick the lock with my thieves' tools.
All right, go for it. Roll it.
So I do have, um, +6 to that, so just
All right. You go to pick the lock, and it is a little bit tougher than you thought it would be. Um, it's not really, you're not finding the uh the pins or the right combination.
okay. Um, I would like to try one more time.
Okay. All right. You reset. You take your lock pick set out of the lock itself, and you take a deep breath and go at it again. And this time, you find the pins, and it falls into place. And you hear click, and you're able to turn and unlock the door.
Beautiful, thank you.
Um, roll another d20 for me, Kiwi. Okay. A few more people start milling about the street, but it's just as you're able to turn the key and walk inside. And while Nori, you do catch an errant glance from one of the passerbys, they don't really pay any mind to you entering a building, or at least the first floor of a building. And I assume Sixt and Sister Evangeline and Clark all step inside this first floor of the building. Like I said, it's like a classic, tall New York apartment building, 3 stories. The first story, you see a door down the hallway, like it's a narrow hallway, and then there's a set of stairs to the left that go up to the second floor. and then you see a doorway, like a doorway to the immediate at the bottom of the stairs to your left, and then a little bit down the way of the hall, you see another doorway. So it could be like 6 apartments in here. Um, and the mailbox that you saw was it said 2A.
So it's going to be on the first floor, apartment number 2, floor A, or like the first floor.
Um, well, the numbers that you did see was 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B.
So second floor, apartment 2.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I assume you head upstairs to the second floor, turn around, and it's a similar hallway. Very, very narrow. It doesn't immediately switch back to another staircase. The staircases are on top of each other. So you would have to go to the end of the hall and then go up the stairs to go up to the third floor. And you see as you reach the landing here, there's another door immediately to your left, and then as you switch back and walk down the hallway, you see a second door on the left side of the hallway. They are not marked.
Do we just want to knock on both doors and see if anybody answers one, and then whichever one doesn't answer is obviously her apartment?
uh Clark kind of like shrugs and like inspects the door immediately at the top of the landing. Um, and he is going to basically just look for any context clues. He looks at the store and he just this look of like he's just not figuring out like if this is the right door or not. Kiwi,
All
you're
right, I'm
muted. You're here with Six and Clark, and you're proposed
Yeah.
with 2 doors at the second floor. You know one of them is Sylvia's apartment, but the doors aren't marked. You do have the information that it is apartment 2A.
Yeah, we see there's not marks. We don't know which one it would be.
I'm gonna go to the first door right at the top of the stairs and see if I can detect any signs of like forced entry, or try the door handle and see if I can get it to open.
Sure. Yeah.
What?
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Okay. With a 20 investigation check, you can see that at the bottom of the bottom of the door here has a thin layer of dust that hasn't been disturbed in a couple days.
I'm gonna try the door handle.
It's locked.
Not for long, it's not. I would like. Hey, Evangeline. Do you know like detect magic or anything like that?
Oh, I gotcha. And Clark, his eyes begin to glow a bright or soft yellow, and What are we looking for?
I just want to make sure that that it isn't like magically booby trapped.
I don't see anything.
Okay, that's good. I want to make sure that I maybe don't want to also get, uh, got. Okay, can I make a perception check or something to see if I can tell if there are any traps?
Make another investigation. Um, it seems not trapped. It's just locked.
Okay, cool. I'd like to try to pick the lock again.
Okay, go for it. Natural 20.
Ooh!
You have dealt with this kind of lock before easily. It's like it takes but
Butter.
a few seconds for you to break the code of the pins within the lock, and it just gives way. And you open. You hear the click. It is unlocked.
Cool. I'm going to not very carefully, just like a little slower than like you would normally open a door, but not much so as not to appear out of the ordinary. Um, and open the door and see if I can see anything in the immediate area.
All right. You begin to open the door about 2 inches, 3 inches, and then it just stops. Like you hear metal on metal. Like and it just
Like
stops
a
right there.
chain?
You look up in the crack and you see like this safety like bar that is fully extended and keeping the door from opening up fully.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Evangeline. Do you think you can use your spear to break that so we can get in without busting the door up too bad?
I'm glad you're learning new words, and I will attempt to do so.
It's amazing how fast you learn.
Make an intelligence check.
Me or the rogue?
The rogue.
Okay. Oh gosh. Just a straight intelligence.
And if Sister Evangeline, make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was a saving throw, not a check. I'm not smart. Hang on. Do you want me to roll again?
Uh hey, I'm sorry. This is weird. My bad. I'm making this way too hard. Scratch that. it opens up fully because I'm an idiot.
Were
And
our
I
saves
don't,
that
and I,
bad that we have to veto this?
no. It's my stupid opinion of things. Yeah, it opens up, and you are in a hallway of this apartment.
Because I was gonna say that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Did she go out through the window?
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm an
You're
idiot.
good. That's fine. It happens. So it just opens up. Is there anything like? Do I see anything? It's just an empty apartment.
You immediately before you, it's kind of like it's like a small hallway that either goes right or left. Like you're immediately met with a wall straight ahead, and on this wall is like some hooks for some coats, some jackets. You see a few like you see like a bathrobe on one of them, a jacket, a raincoat, a cloak. They're all hanging there undisturbed. Um, you see like a bag on the floor right underneath these cloaks and coats and robes.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. What are you picking up?
You said the bag underneath the cloaks and robes and stuff?
Yeah. So you pick up the bag, and you take a peek in it, and it's just like everyday things. You see a small coin pouch. You see some like touch up makeup. Like it's like a handbag basically with everyday things inside.
The rogue in me really wants to take the little coin purse.
It does have some coin in it, yeah.
The little rogue in me is going to take the coin purse.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to um begin searching around for other things such as letters or folios or anything like that that might tell me why a person would just have their bags like leave all of a sudden.
Uh, because this is fun. Nori, roll a D100, please.
Oh no.
Wait, me?
Yep.
Okay. Where's she?
A different Nori.
I didn't hear Nori. Oh.
All right. You find 11 platinum in that little coin purse.
Fuck yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Um. All right. So, what was your next step here?
Uh, I'm going to be looking around and seeing if I can find any kind of like a desk or some sort of drawer, something where like a letter might be hidden or
Okay.
something.
You fully walk into the apartment, and to your left, you see it open up very like it's not a very big hallway. It's just basically this is the entry hallway. So to your left, it opens up immediately into like a living area with a kitchen. Uh, Further ahead, and you see like a wall that has a cutout half wall, and you can see into the kitchen. Uh, the lights or the lanterns are all burnt out. Any candles that were in there have depleted.
Hmm.
So it's fairly dark in here. Um, to the right, when you look to the right, you see it's a short hallway. Or, sorry, um, to your right, it's just a like a short hallway and then a window that kind of looks out towards the back of the building, into the alleyway. Um, it's a nice view of the building across from this alleyway. Um, but you can probably guess that the bedroom is straight ahead through this short hallway that you see. So the only way you can go is either uh sorry, short hallway to the right, and then there's a door right by the window.
I'm gonna go down the short hallway, door to the right, by
Or
the window.
door to the left.
Door to the left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way.
Okay. The door is slightly ajar, and you find yourself peering into a small bedroom with a fairly nice bed. You see in this room, you see like a vanity with a mirror, um, and uh, the candles in here are also burnt out. They've been expended, so it's very dark. But what you can see, do you have dark vision?
I'm pretty sure that I, but let me check.
I do.
I don't even know where I would find that right now. Oh my gosh.
It would be in your senses. uh, nope, you do not.
I don't, yeah.
So it's pitch black.
Oh, fun.
You can't really see anything, but Sister Evangeline, you kind of see in grays. It's very dark in here, but you can see without the light in shades of gray. Um, where are you heading, Sister Evangeline?
I'm acting as a sort of bodyguard for the rogue. I don't take any steps ahead of them, because
Are you
I.
leaving the front door open, or are you staying in front of the front
Oh
door,
no,
or
I
you
closed
going
it.
in? Okay,
Um,
gotcha. So it's literally pitch black.
yeah.
Uh,
In which case, um, I'm going to say, "Here, allow me," and I will alight my spear in holy light.
okay, yeah. Your spear begins to glow and gives a little bit of light. Um, do you provide this light into the bedroom of this apartment?
Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay. Uh,
I, I'm basically taking cue from the person who is better at eyeing traps, and um, it has a habit of sneaking around where they shouldn't be.
I resemble
uh,
that remark.
so
Resemble?
uh, you walk into this bedroom, and the first thing that you pick up is that the bed has not been made, has not been touched in days, but it also hasn't been made. You see on the vanity there's like an open lipstick container that is quickly drying out. You see like things that would have been picked up if someone had been here in the past few days, or um, would have been picked up if this person had planned to come back here. You know,
Mm,
like someone had left this place intending to come back, but just didn't.
yeah, but it doesn't look like it was a quick of leaving.
It wasn't. It didn't. Doesn't look like a quick of leaving. Um, there is a wardrobe that's kind of like pressed up against the closer wall, so you kind of look at that, and it is partially open as well.
I'm gonna go to the wardrobe
Mm-hmm.
and open it and see if I can see anything of interest or note.
You see a bunch of outfits. You see like just regular outfits on one side, and then you see costume outfits on the other side.
Okay. And you said there was a vanity?
Yeah, that's what the vanity has like makeup strewn about, like some anybody intending to come back probably would have picked this up.
Right. Was there any are there any drawers on the vanity?
Yes, there's a couple drawers. There's one to the right and left, like smaller drawers, and then one big drawer that kind of pulls out.
I would like to dig through all of them, starting with the smaller ones first.
Okay. You see a bunch of like beauty products. You see more makeup. You see different blushes. You see different like In the main one, you see like a comb and a hairbrush. In the smaller ones, you see more of like the smaller entities of just like preparing oneself, more beauty products. It's kind of organized chaos in the drawers.
I live that every day of my life. Okay, cool. Um, uh, so I'm not seeing anything necessarily indicative of like, uh, any like notes or letters or anything.
No.
I'm gonna check under the mattress.
Okay. You find a small dagger underneath the mattress on the side that looks to be the side that's most slept on. It's it's like a short stiletto type dagger with a jewel at the base of the handle.
Okay. Do I notice anything that might be out of sorts for this room? Is anything like disheveled beyond just living there disheveled?
Nope. The going back to the wardrobe, you did see one of the hangers was missing its clothing uh what
Garment.
what garment, yeah.
Okay. Well, crap. Um,
Do
I'm
you mind if
gonna.
I? Oops, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you mind if I just make like random checks to see if like anyone's kind of
Yeah. I was
creeping?
I was gonna ask after this question. But go ahead
Uh,
and make a check.
do I roll perception?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that one.
All right. You're kind of like looking off to your right. Um and just kind of like looking at some dancing lights going past on one of the main thoroughfares at the end of this uh street that you're on. Kind of stood up on the step, and as you're kind of mesmerized by these lights that are passing by, like some sort of like cart that is trying to sell its wares on one of the main thoroughfares, um, you feel a tap on your hip, and you hear a voice say, "Excuse me, dear, trying to get through."
Oh, just, sorry. I just had stepped away.
Uh, oh, it's okay, dear. And you see this person, this older, half elven woman, uh, definitely like later stage of middle age. Um, Opens up the mailbox to 2B, checks the mail, doesn't see anything, closes it, and then unlocks the door. But she kind of like turns the lock, finds it unlocked. She goes, walks in.
Uh, oh, I was gonna stop her. Uh, uh, e-
Okay.
excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Um, I noticed that you live in apartment 2B. Have you by chance ever seen my friend Sylvia? I've
Oh,
been looking for her and I haven't seen her as of late.
well, I haven't seen her in a couple days. Um, Last time I saw her, she asked me for a cup of milk. But
Okay.
but
Um,
that's been about a week now. So
Oh, yeah, I mean that's been the last time I saw her too. Usually we go and have, a meal together at least once a week, and I haven't heard anything from her. So,
Oh,
do you mind if I just go and see if she's home perhaps? Do you mind if you just let me in?
um, well, do you work at the Siren too?
No, I leave that in into her
Oh,
talents. She was just really nice to me.
so
When
you're
a couple of my friends and I were there visiting one day, and
I
um,
get it. You're a customer. It's okay.
I-
Uh, come on, come on.
okay, okay, thank you.
And yeah, she leads you. She goes straight up the stairs to the landing. Um, and she, well, you leads you to that first door on the landing to the left. Well, there's her apartment, as you should well know.
Okay, thank you so much. I just,
You've
you
been here
know,
before, right?
just briefly in the past. I just want to check if she's home. But thank
Okay,
you so much for leading me up the stairs and into the. Thank you.
sure, sure. And you see her walk down the hall to the other door on this floor. She takes another key out and unlocks the door. And she kind of pauses, kind of like look before she heads into her own apartment and looks back at you.
Mm. I'm just gonna just gently knock on the door and just be like, Sylvia, are you are you there, hon?
At this point, everybody um, kind of hears the knock at the door and the soft voice of Nori kind of coming through. Uh, Clark immediately hides.
Do we know what Sylvia looked like?
She was described as a short blonde um sorry, give me a second. Blonde human with a little bit longer than shoulder length hair, very pale skin, blue eyes.
Okay, cool. I would like to disguise self as close of an approximation of Sylvia as I can get. Um, just just enough so that from like across the hallway, unless you're like really looking, you're not gonna be able to tell.
Okay,
Doesn't
sure.
end bad.
All right. So you go to open the door disguised as what you think Sylvia would look like. Um,
Based on
and
her description, yes.
okay, give me a sec. As soon as the door opens, this woman just gets uninterested and goes inside.
Ooh, okay. Uh, I'm gonna open the door, glance around it real quick, and pull Nori in real fast, and shut the door again.
All right.
Like pull away from the strange human.
Uh, yeah, yeah. You don't recognize this person at all.
Sylvia.
Uh, in Styx's normal voice, I'm just gonna be like, "You almost gave us a heart attack."
Sorry you guys were taking a while.
Detective work doesn't take a second. Have you ever?
Oh,
Are you a detective?
I got nervous out there.
Oh, we left the nervous Nelly outside to keep watch.
I offered to be the one to watch.
You see Clark takes a peek out from one of he kind of crouched down and like hid like most of his upper body underneath one of the cloaks in the main hall, and he just kind of peeks out. He rolled a 6 on stealth.
Oh no, I wonder where Clark could be. Pulls the cloak aside real fast. Uh, anyways. So who was the old lady?
Just a neighbor, she let me in. Said I was looking for Sylvia, and she hasn't heard from her in a week.
So now no one's watching outside?
No.
I'm gonna tap Nori on the shoulder, in which case her clothes are now gonna glow, and say, "You're it." And then I'm gonna walk out the door.
Dag. We could just light some candles, and look around and see if we could see anything. Probably make it easier.
Yeah. You see Clark has been holding like brand new candles, and he finally comes out, like he's out of his hiding spot, and he starts like refilling the candles in each of the lighting apparatuses, and he starts lighting the candles one by one, giving the entire apartment light that you can see by.
To make it clear, class, I'm going to shut the door to the apartment behind me,
Mhm.
and I'm just going to basically stand in the hallway.
Okay. Very well.
Like, that isn't suspicious. It's
Okay.
under my breath.
So you've checked the bedroom. Now the living room. And it's a very modest living room. And you see, when you walk in, you see there's a door to the right of the living room, and it is closed. So
Open the door.
you find a bathroom. You find a hot tub, chamber pot. Clean.
So hold
Not
on. She rich enough to afford a hot tub, but she can't have a
yeah,
regular toilet?
Sorry, not a hot tub, but a bath. A bath.
Okay, I was like, bro, priorities.
The chamber pot is not full or reeking of anything. It hasn't been used recently, of course, and neither has the bath. The bath is completely dried, but you see like all sorts of like oils and remedies for cleaning oneself and making oneself smell good.
Do I notice anything out of the ordinary in here?
Make an investigation check. You're pretty sure there's nothing really to find here. Okay. What are you perceptioning, Nori? What room?
I don't know why that rolled.
Okay.
I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't press anything.
Well, it has a 20 perception check. Do you want to use it?
I guess just kind of look around to see if maybe anyone missed anything. Like, maybe like if like thing, I don't know, like if something, like if there was like a fight or something, I don't know, that was hidden up, that was hidden. I don't know.
Okay.
Tell her what her sea elf eyes see.
I swear to God, I didn't press anything.
Okay. So with a 20 in this main room in the living room, um, uh, on the table, you see a book, a leather bound book, and it has a very clear title on it. It says The Language of Lust.
Oh. Me putting little pieces together of lust cabin and lust, maybe that has something to do with
Yeah,
it.
and you see there's a bookmark in it.
Oh, okay. So I just I
Also with a 20, kind of peering over the into the kitchen, you see there's like a wash basin on one of the counters, and it still has like dirty plates and cups in it.
okay.
Uh,
I'm
I
gonna
want
go
to
check out. Oh,
retroactively get another investigation check from Sixth for the bedroom.
Roger Dodger.
Okay. When you were looking at the wardrobe, there's like a in the wardrobe at the bottom, you see that there was a space for like there was other bags, different styles of bags at the bottom. There was a couple on the left side, and then there was like different types of like shoes on the right side. On the left side, there was two extra bags,
Oh my god, shoes.
and then there was another spot that probably had a bag at one point.
So a bag is missing.
A bag is missing, yes.
Was it the bag that we found in the living room?
Uh you with a 15, you kind of check a little bit closer, and you notice that you find some fibers like stuck in the crack of the corner of the wardrobe that it was pressed up against. And you see that the fibers themselves uh, are kind of like a maroon red. The bag in the entry hall is a black and white bag.
Okay, so a bag is missing that is not the bag that is currently out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the other bags real quick just to see if there's anything that I can deduce from them, whether they've like been used recently
It
or have
seemed
any remnants.
it seems the other bags are kind of used for like storage of more clothes. Not really used for anything.
Okay.
But it could be easily like dumped out, swapped out for like different occasions. They're all different colored bags, and they would go for different like occasions.
Right. Obviously, you have to match your bag with your outfit.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it seemed that this bag would be the biggest of the bags that are in the apartment.
the bag that's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Going
to
back,
Nori and see if Nori found anything.
going back to Nori, you found the dishes. They haven't been done in a few days. It's quite apparent. Uh, kind of get a little hint of like old food kind of. No, it's not uh a strong smell, but it's a smell that you can smell from where you're at. Did
It's a
you
smelly smell that's smelly.
Yeah, exactly.
I just thought
um
that.
but you go to the book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing with the book?
I just go immediately to kind of like the bookmarked page and just kind of like just look at it.
You see uh on one On one side, it is kind of like instructions. And then
Oh.
on another side is an image of said instructions.
It's the
For
Kama Sutra.
kind of, yeah. Uh,
Oh, I just muttered to myself.
very explicit,
He's
uh, detailed images.
oh,
I'll just put
he's limber.
Papa behind her. Anything good in there?
I wouldn't.
She's like, define good. Poor thing.
Looks, I not. I don't think anything of interest of what we're doing right now. I just kind of
It's hard.
just give the book to Six. Just I don't know. There's dirty dishes over there too. It looks like they haven't been used in days. I don't know. I mean, did you really find anything?
A bag is missing out of her closet, and so is a single outfit, I think.
Mhm.
But that is about it. Um,
Hmm.
it's kind of hard to discern anything. I'm not finding anything of. I was hoping to find like a letter or something that'd be like, hey, come on down to, the cabin of lust where all your dreams will come true or something like that, but no luck.
No,
Okay.
there's no letter. There's a semi messy apartment that hasn't been used in a few days. Um, it's kind of like this person who lives here, this courtesan, didn't intend on leaving, but left anyway, and hasn't been back.
Hmm.
Mind control.
I probably wouldn't go that far. Maybe she was just in a rush to leave and just grabbed one outfit and one bag. I I don't really see anything else here.
But it's been a week and she's not come back. I'm sorry, but a person of this nature with that much clothing, there's no way that she just left with a single bag and a single outfit.
I mean, they could be providing for her over there. But yeah, I see your point.
Okay, I want to do one last thorough sweep of the entire apartment to see if I can find anything else or see anything else, and then I guess we should probably head back to the Bays Brewing Inn, go to bed, and then get ready for the trip to the Cabin O' Lust.
Okay. So finding all of what you could find at Sylvia's apartment, you leave the apartment, close it up, lock it up.
Yeah.
Okay. And you head back to the Bays Brewing Inn, and I think we will take a break here before we move on to the next part. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a small
Okay.
break now.
Roger.
All right. So head back to the Bays Brew and Inn, and at this point, say it's about 2 a.m. You still got some night to burn. Uh, you haven't really spent much time. I know it's over a couple sessions, but uh, if I remember correctly, you woke up towards nighttime as the sun was setting.
Right.
So it's only been maybe 6 hours in the day. You can definitely, try this tomorrow. You can get a long rest, or you can do a short rest. There are going to be carriages available because, you know, life here is somewhat flipped, where night is day, day is night. So it's up to you. What is your plan going forward?
Well, ladies, any input?
When is it that we are meant to be leaving?
I mean, I guess we could rest before we make the trip out there.
That was my thought.
Let's take a short one, yeah.
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It should be around midnight right now. Not it should be earlier because I forgot the play happened around like 10 o'clock, and it would be about midnight now.
Remind me, how long does it take to get there?
Um, it like by carriage probably like 30-45 minutes.
Mm.
I mean, if we want to go head that way, we can. We're all pretty much. None of us are injured. None of us have used spells that I know of.
That is true.
Yeah, yeah, we can go now if everyone's all good with it.
Cool. Yeah. Let's do that then. Let's just head on out to the cabin Olust.
Okay.
Lusty's cabin.
So,
Olust's cabin.
you go back out into the streets of Avandi Bay and make your way to the uh, north gate, or the northwestern gate, which would be, um, if we go to, which would be like out this way from Avandi Bay, away from the coast. Uh, and it's pretty easy to flag down a carriage at this time to rent that is going out of the city.
Perfect.
You flag down a carriage that has a. I cannot say uh, this word for the life of me, so I'm just going to call him a deep gnome. Basically the Underdark gnome variant, and he regards you all with a black top hat, and he takes off his hat and bows to you all. He's all done up in like very nice attire. Hello and good evening to you all. Where are you headed?
The cabin Olust.
Oh, that is a request that I have gotten before.
Then you should know the way.
Yes, that'll be 40 gold for the four of you. Are we there and back?
Yes. And I'm just gonna hold on. Let me make sure I have that kind of gold.
I don't have money.
Oh, I've got it. No problem. I'm just gonna toss him. I'll toss him 40 gold and then like an extra like 2-3 copper pieces.
Most generous of you. Hop on in.
I'm gonna climb on up.
Okay. You climb into the cabin of this carriage, and you are jolted forward by the rhythm of a few horses pulling it. And you set off out of Avandi Bay. There are windows to this cabin, so you can look at the sights surrounding or going into the inner workings of Umbra. Does anybody do so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Very quickly you find yourself being surrounded by tall pine trees, and you are going uphill, basically, up into what would be a thick pine forest. And it is a lovely ride. The road that you seem to be traveling on at periods does have like hanging like lanterns lighting the main part of this dirt road that seems to be very well traveled. Um, and there's like a light layer of mist that kind of covers the ground, so it kind of brings this ominous beauty to the forest on either side of the carriage. And it is kind of a cool night. But as you get further into the forest, that sea breeze isn't as prevalent. And it gets a little bit warmer. The carriage itself, the guy who drives the carriage has put complimentary blankets inside the cabin, so you can use to just kind of cover yourselves and keep warm.
Oh, sweet.
But it's a beautiful ride out into this forested area outside of Avandi Bay, which you quickly realize that this road probably will connect with or is the main road towards the Scarlet Citadel, the capital of Umbra.
Noted.
It's only maybe halfway into your journey along this road that the carriage kind of veers off onto another path, more westward, more towards Calidor.
Hmm.
And it's definitely a smaller, less wider path, but it's still pretty well traveled. And this time you're kind of going downhill, in a way. And from there, about another 20 minutes, you finally pull up to this very secluded wooded section or wooded area. There's a small like turn off of this smaller main road, and he takes you down it and kind of leads into a roundabout kind of way. But you see this cabin as you are turned into it. Why is it like this? Okay. This very quaint little cabin. There you see it's got a porch, and on this porch there is a small table and a rocking chair with a lit candle on the table. Um, it's kind of like grandma's cabin style. Um, very pretty, very well done. Bushes are all multicolored. There's potted plants and pumpkins and um, but the first thing you see as you turn into the roundabout, sitting in the chair, is this very pale woman with long black hair and kind of like dark lipstick. Not very much makeup in terms of the lipstick, but she definitely looks pale. Um, and give me a moment. Something messed up in the foundry. Why does it do this?
To spite you, friend.
Apparently. Oh my goodness. Had to fix the thing. As the carriage approaches, the woman gets up out of the rocking chair and comes to the top of the stairs to this cabin that is very secluded. And I will bring you all here. It is not a very big map, but you can see what it looks like. Let me just add a little bit of a light source so you don't see in black and white. So yeah, this is the woman you see, and you're not standing like right up close, but as the carriage basically drops you off, the carriage driver says, "I'll be just near the main road. You all have fun."
Thank you, and what was your name?
Oh, Jonesy.
Thank you, Jonesy.
Of course. Anytime. So, as you all exit the carriage, the woman that has her hands folded in front of her, kind of like resting on her lap as she greets you all. Hello, welcome to the Cabin of Lust. Are you all looking for services?
Yes, actually, as a matter of fact, we are. We we heard that my personal favorite individual moved here, and well, I just had to see the establishment that made her leave her own. So I had to come see her.
And who might that be?
Sylvia.
I see.
I'm personally here to see Conra.
All right. Well, first you will see the mistress. She will determine whether you are going to be good customers or not?
Oh, coin is no issue if that's any concern.
Regardless, we will ask that 3 of you remain outside, and the first, since this is a small establishment, will come with me inside.
I do not want to go first. Somebody else.
Fuck it.
Hmm.
Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll
Okay, we
go.
ball.
Come on in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Uh, Nori, the door is open for you, and the woman stands aside, and the door is immediately shut behind you. You see this individual here sitting at a table that is. He's not eating, but he is simply sitting there and or not really sitting there, but he's more setting the table. He's not sitting in the chair, but he's setting the table for some way. And it seems like he can't get the silverware in the right position. He's a little bit OCD. So he's kind of transfixed on trying to get the silverware in the perfect position. If you will,
Okay.
please sit at anywhere you like. I will get Mistress Laura.
Um, I'll just I'll just stay away from the man because I don't want to mess up what he's doing, and I'll stay here.
Of course. Uh, the rest of you cannot see inside, can you?
No.
No. Okay. Just want to make sure the walls are working. This door is opened. She walks through and closes the door behind her. So, Nori,
Mm.
what do you do while you wait for this individual to return?
Um, I try to, I guess, see if the guy, I don't know if he had a name, if he is a vampire or not.
Uh,
I can
you're
tell.
are you so you're looking at him trying to determine if he's
Yeah.
okay. Make an insight check.
Oh,
Insight, perception, or
oh, you said
uh,
perception.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one. You can't. I mean, he's super pale.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, any a natural one probably would have got. He's super pale. He seems very transfixed on getting everything perfect. Um, the
Mm.
3 that are outside, what are you doing in the meantime?
I was going to ask our lovely friend Evangeline if she got any weird vibes from the lady at the door.
I do not currently have my holy eyes open. Um, but if you mean just as a person to person read, I would say mildly yes.
Do you think she may be one of your bestest friends?
I don't think so. This whole thing seems a little bit strange.
It really does. Did you see how pale she was?
They both did. I would use my good or evil sight. What the fuck is it called again?
Divine sense.
But oh shit! Did we get a short rest between the play and now?
You could have, yeah. It was possible.
I need a long rest. Fuck. All right.
I believe you only have one left of those.
I do only have one left of those. Good eye. All right, I'll hold on to it for now. Okay. I forgot what I was going to say earlier.
Sorry, give me one moment.
Other party member, while he's giving the moment. I don't remember. Were we confirming if the people here were chill or not? Should we be more mildly worried? Where did we get this information again?
We got the information that they were here from the people at the Scarlet Siren. So we know that they're here. We just don't know where they are. And we don't know if the people like who own it are chill or not. We don't have any information on them. So we might be in for it. We don't know.
I'm going to hold on to my divine sense until I have a group of them, you know?
Probably not a bad idea, yeah.
At this point, Nori,
Mm-hmm.
The woman that left you comes back into the room and takes up a position in the corner. And you hear the steps of high heels approaching the door, and rounding the corner is a very seductive and beautiful elven woman.
Okay.
She
You
stops.
you pick the portraits pretty good.
She stops at the door and gives you this very telling smirk. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
What brings you to Mistress Laura?
Oh, me and my friends who are, they're still outside. We're wanting to see Conra and Sylvia because we heard that they relocated over here, and we're we're big fans. I just get nervous as
Keep it together, Nori!
approaches.
Are you absolutely certain you would like to see those people and not me?
Oh, um,
Keep it together, Nori!
My schedule is completely open.
oh, I just made a promise to them that I would see them again next time, but I mean,
She reaches out and like takes one of the longer strands of hair and just kind of like plays with it. Of your hair.
um, um, is there any way one of my friends could could come in here with me? I just I get simply too nervous for these kinds of things.
That is simply not how the cabin of lust works, my dear.
Oh,
We cater to one person at a time, giving them the most divine experience.
can I roll a perception to see if she's a vampire?
Go ahead. With a 19, she has, as she's speaking, you do catch the subtle, like, elongated canines.
Um. Okay. Mm, Um. Maybe I just need a breath of fresh air. I'm new to all of this, and I'm
Her
thinking
her
maybe this was a
hand
mistake.
settles on your shoulder, right at the collar, and she kind of runs her thumb over the collarbone. Oh, you don't need to do that. My services tonight for you are absolutely free. Would you like that? And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck me.
I think that's what she's trying to do, bruh.
Oh no.
A 6. Okay.
Oh no, Nori!
You immediately melt into her touch, and you are charmed.
Yeah,
You,
that'd be lovely.
in your mind, you hear, your friends do not need to come in. You are mine now. Do you understand?
Yes.
I have some place special for you.
Oh.
Yes. You are going to follow Trinity to the back, and I'll be with you in just a moment.
How long has this been by this point?
A couple minutes. A few minutes.
Okay, so nothing serious. Never mind. If it had been like 10 minutes, I would have done something. I'm sorry.
I'll say it's
Nothing
like
drastic.
I'll say it's
But
been like between 5 and 10.
okay. Um.
As soon as you get that command, the woman steps up and looks at you. Go on. Go, go, go.
Oh, okay. Trinity, I'm assuming is the one in the corner.
Yeah. And you
Alright.
see she opens the door. Everybody outside, please make a perception check.
Damn.
Oh, come on, guys!
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
On Clark.
Clark, who has been kind of quiet and anxious a little bit. Where am I? There am I. There I am. His head pops up and he kind of his brows furrow and he goes around to this side of the building. Hey, the door and just opened back here.
And that is
Door?
interesting how.
Sorry, why does that do that? Nori, you are led outside. And this door is opened. And you are led inside more. And the hatch is opened. And you are ushered down. Clark and Sister Evangeline, you hear another door open and shut away from the back.
Hmm.
Sixth, are you doing anything?
I don't hear anything, I take it, so I can't really...
Clark alerted you to this sound.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna go to see if I can see anything where he said the door was open. But I'm gonna be sneaky about it because, I don't want to get caught.
Okay, so I'm just saying, if we pass by the windows, we can see inside. Is that another thing you wanted us to do?
Yeah, that's fine. Clark's gonna make a stealth check to try and stealth his way over there. Okay. Sister Evangeline, are you stealthing around the back?
If it looks like he's stealthing, then yeah, I suppose. But it's not going to go well either way. So, you ready for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Something I can do too.
What are you trying to do?
I forgot I had Fey Ancestry, which is you have advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end the charmed condition.
Make your check at advantage then.
Okay, so was that a wisdom saving throw again?
Yep.
Okay.
Fortunately, that still fell.
This is to end it, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Fuck.
I would also like to try to sneak back to the door.
Okay, go for it. All right. Okay, as you pass by, all three of you pass by this window and look in. Do any of you look in as you pass by?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
6 if you want to move to the side of the building.
If this is some fucking visual trap, I'm like, well, fuck it, man. I'm already looking at the window.
Oh, you go that way.
Yeah, the rogue's being weird.
You can definitely go that way. You'll see more when you pass by the window here. All of you. Well, the first is Clark, and he kind of freezes at this window. Sister Evangeline, as you get to the window that 6 is at, you see this figure here is just looking between you and Clark and Sixth with a subtle smile on her face.
I think that's a good time to do my vision.
Okay.
Because right now I am already suspicious
Uh-huh.
of everything.
And you don't see Nori anywhere, or the
And I don't see Nori. And the fucking subtle smirk. Okay.
Can't believe you guys let the
Why
virgin
does
go
he
in.
look like Edward Cullen?
Okay, well, Annie, let's think about this for a second. If I were to go in, two things would have happened. I would either notice that they're a vampire, or I wouldn't have been interested in anything they had to offer. You know,
Well,
I'm not exactly that type of conversationalist.
So what does your divine sense look like?
It is a glowing of the eyes in a yellowish, near white light. Very similar to when I take my ascended form.
Okay.
But it's more subtle, purely just a glowing of the eyes, but not as bright. You know?
As your eyes begin to glow, you see 3 signatures. Faint undead signature coming from this guy. Another faint undead signature going
I will
to the back
before you. Okay.
and down
I will say, upon
under the
reading
ground.
Divine Sense properly, I have to have had them not behind total cover for me to see them. It is kind of more of like a vibe checker.
Okay. Well, you do see this individual, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do see that in the
Faint
I do
faint
see...
undead signature from vibe from them.
Okay.
This woman, while she looks like a vampire, the vibe check that you get, the vision that you get, is not undead.
Mm.
It is fiendish.
Oh shit! All right, that changes so much. I don't have to fucking give a shit about that one.
As your eyes begin to glow, and she looks directly at you, and in your mind, Sister Evangeline, you hear, "Tisk, tisk, tisk. Why do you holy people have to ruin everything?
I smile.
Why don't you come in and see me? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw."
Oh, okay. I really hope I save this then. Wisdom save. I don't have any advantages. Okay, just need to roll well. That's actually great.
You resist the charm effect.
I smile and say, my voice suddenly empowered, and a slight echo with bell chimes added on. Kneel. And I get cast command.
Okay.
Pinky!
Neil, all right. So we are going to give me a second
the proper
here.
one is grovel. That's way better than kneel, but I like it anyway.
Did it just get hot in here?
Okay. Since an action, a spell, an aggressive spell has been made, we're gonna add people to initiative here. Oh, you can't see shit.
Having O Lust is right.
If she fucking fails this, she's fucked, by the way. Ooh, boy.
oh boy.
That's a DC 14, by the way. Don't fuck up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a fucking fiendish skull to add to my collection.
Nori, you are charmed. Where is the charm effect on here? I don't see the charm effect. is it?
Oh, it must not exist because she's not charmed,
Oh my god. I wish.
It's under conditions.
I got it. You're charmed.
Yeah.
All right. So, roll initiative, and I will make the save. DC 14.
Yes.
Is rolling initiative?
All of you.
Oh,
Even me?
Yes.
fuck. All right, that's not too bad. I could probably be able to react to things. That's fine.
Oh, buddy.
Of course, you roll the fucking actual 20. I gotta go kill that thing. Give it to me.
All right. Let's see. What's a saving throw?
14 wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah, you did a wisdom save. I respond with a wisdom save. I need to up my wisdom because I think it's what is the stat parameter there?
You see, she snarls, and you feel the command take hold. I'm gonna roll initiative for people.
All right, so basically, she's gonna lose her first round of combat,
Yep.
and she's gonna grovel on the floor.
Yep.
Abase yourself before me.
No. To start this off,
Mm-hmm.
Nori, you are led down into this cellar.
Okay.
You follow the pale woman named Trinity, and you see she presses one of the bricks into the wall on the far side of this chamber, and slowly. Oh, why is that? A secret passage begins to open.
Oh no.
And she tells you to enter.
Oh,
You see what you see here, and Trinity follows you into the room. We'll say you get to about. She points out in this direction towards the hallway, and you get about there before your turn ends. On her turn, she grovels. She grovels. She does not seem pleased at all.
Mm.
She's technically prone. Next up is Clark. Okay, we're doing this, aren't we? I think Nori went this way. And he runs 10 feet, 25 feet, opens the door, and he runs into a shed in the back. You hear a door open that you cannot see. Yeah.
That's so fucking good. Okay, I don't think you guys realize how lucky it is that she's not a fucking vampire. I can't do that to undead, by the way. I'm so happy about that.
What? Can you put the spell up?
Yeah.
Real quick.
I believe it's. How do I do this? How do I?
Sorry, Nori. For now, I'm gonna keep you. You're over here.
How do
It's
I
okay.
fucking display? Cast? There, I guess. Did it work? There it goes. Technically, I don't have to follow the list that it gives, but like telling a fucking fiend to grovel is so good, you know?
To a creature. Okay, gotcha. I forgot what her initiative was. I'll just re-roll it. That seems about right. Okay. Okay. After Clark, this fellow goes. It seems that he has gotten a telepathic command, and he is going to rush out the door and try to get to Clark. He was right there, 15. All right, he gets right up to Clark, and he is going to do a round of attacks on Clark. Well, a 3 and a 1 do not hit anything. What's Clark's AC? The bite connects. All right. Clark takes 6 points of damage. And his maximum hit points are reduced by 1. All right. 6, you're up. I'm going to provide some light because this is actually pretty well lit. Or you can probably see. I'll just provide some light here for you.
Would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm not seeing people.
Uh-huh.
To fight.
So you were right at this windowsill.
Okay, now I see her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry, I moved apparently. Let me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do I have anything? I guess I'm just going. Is the window open or shut? I'm assuming it's closed.
The window is closed, yes.
Okay.
But the drapes are open.
Right. So would it be feasible to say that I could take like a what would it take to open the window?
You can try to just use an object and try to open it, or investigate it, see if it's locked or trapped. It would be your action to
Uh,
see if it's locked and trapped.
cool. No, I'm just gonna take my dagger and with the hilt of it, bust the window out.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
That's a cold dagger, but that's not an attack roll.
I know, I'm trying, okay? I'm still trying to get this whole thing figured out.
Make you invisible for now, Nori.
I am so sorry. How would I do the attack roll on the character sheet?
In the
I am
chat, it
having
actually has in the chat.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was having issues.
No worries. All right, I'm gonna move. You can move, Nori. You can move around if you want to see what's going on, because there's walls in the way, kind of preventing stuff. Okay, 19 definitely hits. Roll damage with sneak attack since it's a incapacitated object. See if you break the window. It is a heavy, thick pane of glass.
So sneak would be
Roll the damage for the dagger first. It's right there on the dagger in the chat. All right, 6. And then sneak attack.
all right, I got it.
10 was enough damage to break the pane of glass, and it is no longer there, and you're able to move through it. But that was your attack. You can move inside if you want.
Second.
What? Hello?
Hello?
You cut out so bad I couldn't hear you. So sorry, what did you
Oh,
say?
Yeah, my pings too.
I don't know what's going on with my internet. Uh, yeah, Discord
If I
is.
have the available action or movement to do so, I would like to climb through.
Yeah, you have movement. Hello?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Um,
I'm good
Yeah,
now.
you can move in.
yeah.
You can
Okay,
move
cool.
in.
I'm gonna climb in through the window and kind of brace myself for the next turn.
Okay. But go ahead and move in. You should be able to move in.
Where the fuck is Kiwi? Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see
uh,
your icon before.
okay.
I'm about to find this window and skewer a bitch, bro.
Uh, the other Trinity is with Nori. So, Sister Evangeline.
Mhm. I am going to activate my ascended form. So my wings are going to uh, appear, and I will attempt to. I'm going to ask this rather than say it. Can I fly through the window instead of using an attack? Even if there's glass. I'm willing to take the damage.
No, the glass has been broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
I
can
shattered
move.
the glass.
Yeah, you can move through if you want.
Oh shit. All right. Well, I'm just gonna fucking immediately.
All right.
I didn't see Six's character do that window or go in. I just kind of was just standing there for the entirety of that interaction.
Okay, gotcha.
So I didn't know. I thought she was like around that fucking side of the building. Like, damn, I wish that was my window. Nonetheless, I still would like my ascended form, so that's fine.
Okay.
I will make an attack at this creature laying on the ground, and I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Because she is. What the fuck was this again? Okay, cool. 15. Oh, not the best rolls, but still okay.
15 just hits.
All right, cool. I'm going to add a smite onto that, as well as this. How much damage from my ascended form? Let me look. 3 additional radiant damage. I don't know if radiance hurts things more than normal, but
Yeah, you'll do an extra D8
oh shit.
on your smite.
Okay. Okay, so what about the radiant damage just from the ascended form? Because I get a lot of connecting damage, so I get like I stack a lot of stuff, you know. So it's gonna be my normal attack, which I'm gonna roll right now, on the damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then it says I get an additional 3 damage that is radiant. I don't know if that changes anything to like double or some shit.
Okay.
So there's 3 damage on top of that, radiant, and then my smite, which is divine smite is 2d8, so now 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, radiant. Fucking rolls. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh man. All right. 6 radiant damage. Got it.
So that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 17 damage.
Good
All right.
lord.
And that's rolling low.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, you're a god, but whatever.
At the end of your turn, Nori, charm hasn't broken, even though the charmer was hit. The rest of you can't see this, can you?
No.
Can I try to break it again?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay.
I want to know who Daddy is in the middle. Oh my god.
You are told to go down the hallway
Okay.
and go ahead and move. And as you get to this door is opened.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Before you enter,
Oh, sorry.
I need Annie, can you come with me to popcorn time?
Okay.
Degenerate.
Oh no.
So, what you see as the doors open for you and you're ushered inside, you see a smallish human woman. She is in rags, chained to this wooden cot. She looks ragged, like she hasn't eaten in a couple days. The Earth Genasi woman further down also looks about the same. They look weak, exhausted, and they are chained, both chained to the bed. They look up at you with extreme concern. Trinity tells you, go to the open cot.
Okay.
They both recoil from the woman. Um, Nothing happens just yet. There's not enough action economy here. But that's what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sex slave it is.
Down. Let's go down.
Degenerate.
All right. Back to this. Next, it's the fiend's turn. She gets up from prone, and as she gets up, she reveals her true form. A still very attractive demon with red wings transforms from this woman.
Well, this isn't cinematic in parallel at all.
She's taken some damage. She has a 23.
Still hot.
I love how she went from like goth to freaking dominatrix.
It's gonna be really cool how she goes to a pile of bones on the floor.
Just ash.
Yeah.
She looks past you, Sister Evangeline, and to you, Six. Help a lady out, would you, please? And
Help a lady out.
Mm-hmm. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay, I'm also trying to see if I might have resistance to charm as well because I think I also have Fey heritage.
Yep, you do.
Resistance or
Resistance, so this would be an advantage.
Okay. And it's, you said, a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
At advantage. Oh. Why me?
All right. That's a fail. You were charmed.
Pretty lady.
Yep. You feel obligated to help this poor woman out. This poor devil. This poor succubus. And
Mommy, sorry.
it is now Clark's turn. As soon as Evangeline, as soon as the charm takes hold of your friend Sixt, she smirks back at you, this very evil smirk. You're outnumbered, my dear.
I don't need anyone to kill you.
It's now Clark's turn. He's got a thing to handle in front of him. So he is gonna try and handle it as best he can.
Is Clark charmed too?
No, he's
Okay.
not.
What the fuck she mean by outnumbered? That concerns me more now. It's currently evenly matched.
Okay. What can he do? I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna cast Armor of Agathis on himself at 2nd level, so he gets 10 temporary hit points. And he is gonna go chase downwards, leaving the combat range. And this guy is going to take attack of opportunity. And he hits, which is good for Clark. And minimum damage. So this guy takes 10 cold damage from the armor of Agathis, and Clark only takes 3. Clark disappears from the map. It is this guy's turn. He's going to chase after Clark, and he disappears from the map. Let me bring Clark here. And he's gonna. The follower is going to do another round of attacks on Clark. That hits. And that hits. 4. So he takes another 10 points of damage. And Clark has only lost 7 of his temporary. Clark, by casting one spell, this Dampier dies from Armor of Agathis.
Good lord.
That's great.
And Armor of Agathis ends as all the temporary hit points have been depleted. There it is. Okay. Onward. 6th, you're charmed.
Pretty lady.
Yeah. Your sister Evangeline is killing your friend, and she's asked for help.
Oh no. Okay. I guess I can't let Pretty Lady die, so I'm gonna I am gonna try to grapple Evangeline.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
If you're charmed, if you take damage, will you snap out of it?
I don't know, DM, will I?
There's a chance.
Alright, I'm going
You get a
to
save.
expend a superiority die to do brace, which means when someone comes into engagement range with me, I am allowed to attack them.
Is that an action or
It is
a
a
reaction?
reaction.
It is reaction. Okay.
Target. Hold on.
I mean, 6. Would you
Okay.
really try to just grapple Sister Evangeline here?
I'm gonna get hit either way.
Okay, but in a legitimate situation, okay, would you be grappling the succubus if it was the real way around? The answer is probably no. Just hit me. I'll live.
Oh God, I know. I just
Well,
okay.
you braced
I'm gonna
as reaction.
okay.
Yeah, no,
Go ahead and
I'm
roll.
Okay.
attacking.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
it. Hold on, you might break from the charm before you actually hit. Because Sister Evangeline has braced as reaction, and you get an attack.
Yeah, I just straight up get to attack.
All right, go ahead and make an attack on Sixth as she comes in, or as they come in.
Fuck. 12?
12 to hit. I don't think that hits.
That does not hit.
Yeah, alright. Well, worth a try.
I mean, this is your character.
Okay, so at this point, I'm a. You right? No, you right. I'm gonna go in with my dagger and just Leroy and just start take a swipe at her.
All right. Go ahead and move into melee.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't do fucking sacred weapon. Whatever. That makes so much sense why I'm making these shitty rolls.
Go ahead and roll on it to attack.
You're gonna have to roll well.
Don't they count as flanked right now? Doesn't Evangeline count as flanked?
You would have to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I just wanted to make sure.
Plus, I'm kind of turned to you a little bit with my reaction or some shit. That's me gonna fucking hit me for shit.
Nah, 12 doesn't hit.
That only barely hits me if you double that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I have a 21 AC. I'm not easy.
So I just want to. You have a shield equipped, so you're spear
yeah.
and shield. So this is one-handed spear.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 6. You're trying. You're trying to save your friend, but it doesn't hit. Do you do anything else?
I don't really have any other actions, so I'm just gonna brace again for the next turn.
Okay.
Can I try to get out of being charmed?
Unfortunately, this charm, you have to take damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I figured it didn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Elsewhere. Nori, you are chained to this cot.
Are you sure you want to be in VC for this?
Oh gosh.
The woman smiles at you and exits and closes the door.
How long does this charm last for?
I'll reveal everything once everything's done.
Okay.
Sister Evangeline, it's your turn.
Awesome. I'm just straight up going to attack the demon fiend.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Nope. I have a smarter idea. I'm going to uh, do Sacred Weapon. So my spear will now be glowing in holy light. And then bonus action, I will cast. Which one is it? Sanctuary on myself. Do you want to
Okay.
have Sanctuary be visible to you?
Yeah, please. All right. You have sanctuaried yourself. Anything else in your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. Nori. I'm gonna take this effect off of you quick. Nori, if you would join me in popcorn time again.
Okay.
Degenerate.
Every time. As soon as the woman leaves, the other two kind of sit up and they look emaciated. They look tired, exhausted, dark circles around their eyes. They turn to you and the one furthest away, the Earth Genasi. Who are you?
Am I still charmed?
Yes.
My name's Nori. Um, would
Everything's.
I would I know who these are from like knowing their description of what they look like?
They're recognizable, yeah.
Okay. You you two look really familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere. Did did you have I seen you somewhere?
Mm. They both kind of looked at each other. Everything's gonna be all right, Nori. Every-
Oh, what do you mean everything's? I mean, isn't this place kind of like known for making people all right? You know what I mean?
they kind of like shudder at the thought. You'll you'll feel better tomorrow. Promise.
Oh, okay. I mean, uh, I guess I'm not too sure like what being charmed entails, but I know like my whole purpose of like trying to come here and like
You are awaiting your mistress's
okay.
commands.
Um, I mean, do you guys know when she'll be back? I mean, Trinity's cool and all, but I was kind of hoping to see the other person.
Um, the blonde woman next to you attempts to kick you in the shin. What's your AC?
My 17.
Okay. Uh, she's too weak and too far away to actually connect.
Oh, what was that for?
Nothing,
I
don't worry
didn't
about
think.
it. We're trying. Everything will be all right.
Uh, okay. I mean, is this part of the role play?
They just look saddened. And we'll go over to the other people. Uh,
Degenerate.
Every time somebody comes in, it calls me a degenerate, and I
Yeah.
already know this,
Yeah.
okay? I know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Tell him I'm Bob.
Okay. So, uh, okay. You have cast Sanctuary on yourself.
Yes.
You're very clever, aren't you? But probably not this clever. And she goes invisible. Or she phases out of existence.
How long does my vision last? Divine sense.
Do they have to be on this plane of existence?
I think they do.
I mean, I cannot fathom a spell that would let you feel or like see across planes.
Yeah, no, it's if they went invisible, I can still see them with divine sense, you know, because the parameters are merely that it can't be behind full cover. A different dimension is full cover, so
100%.
All right, that's her turn. It is now Clark's turn in the cellar. Clark,
and I lost it just now anyway.
what? Lost what?
Divine sense. It only lasts for a turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Clark comes in here, and he runs into Bo. He's gonna unleash to an Eldritch Blast.
So, anyways, it started blasting.
Yep, exactly. 21 to hit.
Don't be too worried if you get damaged. I can heal.
And that's the end of his turn. Actually, instead of Eldritch Blast, she's gonna cast another iteration of uh uh
The Aegis, the
yeah,
armor.
the armor of Agathis. Yeah, he's gonna do that. That's a little bit smarter. He gets 10 temporary hit points. Okay. Upstairs. He is gone. It is now 6 turn. You are still charmed.
I'm gonna try to go after Evangeline again.
Okay.
Fuck! Oh, I fucked up hard. I have turned the unholy. Shit. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it until just now. It's a little blurb. Whatever. Okay, continue.
Well, 6. You have a sanctuary to break through, so make a wisdom save. That bypasses the sanctuary because your DC is 14, yes?
I think it's actually a fucking yeah.
Okay. So you are able to strike Sister Evangeline. Go ahead and roll an attack. A 20 does not hit Sister
Nope.
Evangeline. Okay. Down in the cellar. Stuff happens.
I kind of want to see what it'd be like if I was legitimately fighting you.
be a lot of me dying.
You do burst damage. You just gotta hit it, you know?
Thank you for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it greatly.
Miss. And the bite is also a miss. Okay. Upstairs, Sister Evangeline. Your only target.
Yep. You will see the sanctuary, this golden dome over me, end as I take a swing at 6 with an unarmed strike.
Oh, unarmed. Okay.
This is gonna be a +8 because of my. Oh fuck. No. Yeah, I'll do unarmed. 15 hit? 19 hit. Sorry, my bad.
Does 19 hit you?
19 will hit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Here's damage. 3 damage. I'm not gonna make it add the radiant. I can if I want to. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
I'm stating that I
make
can. It's an
make
option.
another wisdom save.
Nice.
Nice. You needed a 15.
Ooh.
The
Hey.
charm breaks.
I'm
And
just
you
gonna.
shake
I'm
out
just
yourself out of
imagining.
it. Yeah.
I just imagine getting slapped across the fucking face. Shit. And like readjusting my jaw a little bit. Ow.
I will grab her shoulders and say, "Focus. We have people to help." And I will
Okay.
turn to go.
Just don't hit me again.
Did I get to see where Clark went, or did he just fucking never arrive in this room at all?
He never arrived.
All right, fuck. I'm gonna just make a guess then. Where I'm gonna be going next.
Okay.
Can I make my movement now?
Yeah.
Cool. Fucking shit. Fuck. This looks like a possible good way. I
I'm
hope this is
following
the right
you.
way.
I'm just gonna follow.
All right. Nori.
Mhm.
You're just in that room.
Just kicking my feet, just waiting for mommy to come see me.
Okay. Well. As soon as you enter this room, Sister Evangeline, from out of the ethereal, she has advantage on this attack.
Oh shit.
Wow. I rolled terribly. 13 to hit.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Dude, I love this armor. It's so good.
That is. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. No, that's it.
When she just scratches against my armor, I'll say, "You can do nothing. You are beneath me."
She just hisses at you. It's Clark's turn. Clark runs past, taking an opportunity attack.
Oh no.
She misses.
Oh,
Gosh
thank
dang
God.
it. He is going to dash. And he's right there. Oh, you are.
Oh,
You
hey, Clark.
Let me take this effect off of you. Perfect. What is he gonna do?
What are you doing here? I didn't see you come in with me.
He can't do anything right now because he friggin' dashed.
He's just sitting there winded.
Yeah. He says something like he just processes what's in this room, and he just looks shocked. Okay, that's his turn. Sixth.
I figured it out, so I can now roll virtually with my divine weapon stat showing.
I am prepared. I'm gonna follow after Evangeline.
Okay.
You'll just see me in the doorway take a glancing blow to my shoulder plate, and there's the fucking demon.
Alrighty then. Hang on. To would there be any chance that I could use? What would it take to be able to stow my dagger but pull my rapier out?
No action. It's
Cool. I'm doing that real quick and preparing for the next set of.
you can get right here and try to like squeeze an attack like between the door or the wall and Evangeline.
If there's enough room for it, yeah, I'll try to jab her with my rapier.
Okay.
Rapiers seem pretty good for this. These are like a poking weapon, you know? That was
That'll
almost
hit.
a 2. Good
Yes!
job.
That'll hit, and you get seeing attack on it because Evangeline's in threatening range.
Mhm.
So sneak attack, you said?
Yes. Roll the rapier damage. Okay. This is non-magical, right?
Right.
Okay. It will do less damage, but
That's okay.
It's still 8, 9. We'll do 9 damage. All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. 2 separate fights here.
Yeah.
The lady Trinity comes back, and you see her, Nori, and she lets out a round of attacks. Oh, that'll hit.
Oh no.
So 7 points of damage to Clark, and she takes 10.
Like, do I have like a reaction against my friend being hurt by someone, or am I just still like in La La Land?
You can have a reaction.
Hey, what? Why are you hurting him?
She seems pretty adamant on trying to get him out of there. She does not even pay attention too much. That's a natural 20 on Clark.
Like, I'm just saying, Clark, what's going on?
Okay, for 9 points damage. And she takes 10. Or, sorry, she's down to 2 hit points. And armor that Agatha is gone. You see Clark just reel in pain from a claws, these elongated claws that this Dampier Trinity has dug into Clark's back, and he seems. 1 second, Nori. 1 second. And he turns around to face this foe as we go back up to Sister Evangeline.
Oh, yay. Alright. This should roll with my spiritual weapon stuff added on. Fuck.
Nope.
Nope. Miss.
Miss. You can dart around to try and give 6
That's true.
some room.
Right here.
Okay. Nori. You're just watching this happen. The women next to you are kind of like reeling back, like surprised at this man just barging in and being attacked by Trinity. And they just kind of like recoil back against the wall, against the far wall. And you're just charmed, confused by why this is happening. You probably do see uh uh Clark as a friend, and he's being attacked by this person, by Trinity. It's very confusing, but in this moment you can do something.
I try to push the woman.
Okay. You're gonna have to break the chains that you've
Oh
been.
shit. That's right, I'm chained.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like yank so hard against the chains because like I don't know, it just doesn't feel right.
Justice.
Yeah,
And just gonna yank so hard.
make a do rage for this.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay.
You rage and you
Yes.
have advantage on a strength check to try and break out of these chains.
Okay. Let's see. This one. Okay.
The 21, you feel the stone crack behind you. The chain that is embedded into the stone is starting to give way. It's going to take a little bit more strength to try and completely break these chains. It's going to take one more round.
I'm just gonna keep trying, like even if it hurts me.
Okay. All right. We'll next round we'll figure the 22 out.
Okay.
Here the succubus. You're very hard to hit, but your friend might not be.
Can try.
14 to hit.
Nope.
Damn.
Missed.
She takes a swipe at you, and it is now Clark's turn. Clark is going to. She's very close. He's more concerned. He's gonna turn to you, seeing that you're trying to break out of the chains. He knows you're being affected by something. He can feel the enchantment magic on you, and he's gonna attempt to slap you out of it.
Oh,
Yep. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. He rolled 21 to hit. For 2 damage, Nori. Make a wisdom save.
okay.
Oh no.
Come on, dude.
Oh man. Yeah. He sees that you haven't fully broken the enchantment that's on you, and he's going to turn to the foe, hoping that you'll break the chains that keep you down. Sixth.
As she goes to hits me, and misses, I want to, afterwards, like, take my attack on her and jab at her with my rapier once again.
Okay.
Fuck yes!
You get sneak attack with this since Sister Evangeline's in melee.
Oh, this is gonna fucking destroy her.
So what's your sneak attack damage? 2d6 right now?
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be a plus 12. And your rapier, so 8 plus 12. So this is going to be additional 20 damage. Just roll the damage as normal, and then at the end of it, add plus 20.
26.
Hold on. Plus your sneak attack. Roll the sneak attack dice. Okay. 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 20. 33.
Damn.
It is non-magical, but it's done some damage. And she is not looking great. Down below. Anything else on your turn? Sorry.
No, I think that's it. I think I've done a pretty good job right there.
Okay. All right. Down below, Trinity, Dampierre is going to continue an assault on Clark. That'll hit. That'll miss. And that'll miss. So one claw attack hits. And he takes 4 points of damage. Sister Evangeline.
Yep. I could do something possibly fun. I kind of want to see how this would work. I mean, you're the DM. I'll get to tell you. It won't be that much of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I have turn the unholy, and basically that means I'm going to have you do a saving throw of 14.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail it, this fiend or undead has to spend the entirety of its time running away from me. Now, if it has an action, it can only use it to do dash or try to escape.
All right, so you can do this, or she's not looking good.
I was thinking if I force her to move away from me, can we both make a reaction attack against her?
No, because it's forced movement.
That is true. All right, well, that was it.
And they would
I wanna
they
see how
would
that would
they
work.
would run on their turn.
Oh yeah, that was all fair.
Um,
Fuck.
the flank is open.
It doesn't.
You get advantage from flanking.
All right, I'm gonna roll another bad one for you. That was actually a great one. Nearly perfect.
Okay,
Roll
go for it.
damage. 6 damage. +3 radiant. Everything is magical, by the way.
You don't have any smites?
I'm out of spell slots, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
Yeah, you see?
All right. So that was 9 points of damage. Still not looking good.
My damage is taking a severe dive. We got this.
Nori, down in the cellar. You're 22. With all of your strength, you rip the chains out of the wall from the stone, and your hands are still manacled, but they are now free, and you can get up and do something. Trinity, who was your friend, but not your best friend. Just a moment ago, you were just following her because the mistress told you to. So,
I just go up and push her away from Clark and stand in between them.
okay. Make a strength check.
Do-do-do.
17. Sorry, what's your athletics? +2 to that, so 19? Okay. You push.
My athletics is +5.
Gotcha. So you push Trinity out of the way and you stand in front of Clark. Go ahead and move
Yep.
how you want.
Okay.
All right.
And I just kind of, just brace myself just to like protect him. Just, I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. Up here. She's not looking so good. Well, this has been fun. You've ruined everything. I'll be back. Just you wait. And she goes ethereal once more. Clark. Down below. Is going to attempt to knock you out of this charm, this enchantment, again.
Yeah, hey.
I assume a 19 hits
Yes.
for another 2 points of damage. Well, for 1, because you're raging.
Okay.
Go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Fuck me, dude.
Oh no!
Come on!
He just flicks the back of your head. And he says, snap out of it! Up here. 6. Your target has whisked herself away from the ethereal. Or has whisked herself into the ethereal. Sixth?
Coward. So at this point, she's gone again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need to find Clark and Nori, like, now. So again, lead the way. Evangeline.
I have no idea where to go.
Continue into this room then.
Oh shit. We could get out of charm. Do we know that she's charmed or notice that she's charmed?
Don't know.
Don't know. Fuck. Okay. Well then I can't. No, I
You
feel
know,
like I would have an inkling.
Yeah, Nori's not actually there, by the way.
Oh,
She's somewhere else.
that makes a lot more sense. I thought she just fucking came up from downstairs or something.
No.
Is that back door still open?
That back door is open, yes. You broke up? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna go through the back door then.
Okay.
Because that's where we were heading before they caught sight of us anyway, was towards the back.
Yep.
So I'm gonna head towards the back door and then go outside.
Okay. You get hold on, because we're still in initiative. Things are still
You're right.
happening.
Oh crap,
Am I
okay,
here?
my bad.
You can get to like right here, and you see the
Cool,
other
I'm
door.
right here.
You see the other door
Yep.
open.
Yep.
Clark's not actually there either.
Gotcha.
You see a hatch open where underneath where the image of Clark is. I'm actually gonna move him away. So you see a hatch there, and it's open downward.
Okay, can I get to the door?
You can bonus action dash, yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You get downstairs, and I'm gonna give you some basic vision here.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No sight for you. Gotta do it blind.
There you go.
Oh my god, I can see. Oh, it's the Edward Cullen looking motherfucker.
Yeah, and you see a secret door open here.
Beautiful.
And
Is he here?
You can move a little bit more into. Yeah, he's like on the ground. He's iced over by some sort of. So you went down 10, 20. You can get here. That's where that's where you end. You probably could action dash again, but you hear sounds of battle coming from this direction.
So I don't say anything about that's totally normal for me then. Like this is an
That
okay
is not
scene.
that is not totally normal. Actually, this individual, this very gorgeous looking
Gorgeous.
man with long red hair is just unconscious, laying on the ground in the middle of this circle, and he has Nori, since you were charmed, you didn't see this, and since I'm playing Clark right now, there is like a little ethereal light filtering, like coming off of it's like greenish energy that is coming off of this elven man.
Hmm.
It is emitting from him, like it's being sucked from him. That is what you see.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
I don't like that, but I don't know how to handle that. Um,
You have an action still.
um, is he? I'm assuming he's unconscious. I think you said that, correct?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Okay.
Like
Can I use the help action and see if I can't wake him up?
Do you enter the circle?
Oh, do I enter the circle? Can I smudge the circle first? Like with my foot? Can I just like try to break the circle?
You can try.
Oh, okay. I hate when DMs say that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, make a con save.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Don't fuck me over now. Oh.
Okay. You take. You take 7 points of necrotic damage, but you break the circle, and
Okay.
no
So I have
the
10 hit
green
points. 10 hit points. So I have 3 left. Haha. Okay. Broke the circle.
broke the circle. He is no longer emitting this light, but he's still unconscious.
Okay, cool. So, did it take me the entire action to?
Yes,
Oh, okay, that's fair. Can I yell at him as a bonus action to wake the fuck up?
you use your bonus action to dash.
I'm gonna do that then.
You use your bonus action to
Oh, never
dash.
mind. I'm done. I'm dumb. Cool. I guess that's all I'm gonna do right now then. Fuck.
Okay. Uh, let's see where we're at. Oh. The Dampier Trinity is going to mindlessly attack you, Nori. I assume a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
16?
Nope. I'm
Oh,
at
shit.
17.
Okay, and her bite also doesn't hit. Okay. I'm trying here.
I know. It's okay.
Sister Evangeline.
Yep, I'm gonna follow out, which, if I measured correctly, 10, 30. And then I'll see where I'm at. Can I do that?
Yep. You catch the tail end of 6 going down into this shed, into, like, down in the center of this hatch.
I will use dash to use
down?
20 of that feet. Yep.
Okay. Let me add you. You see at the bottom of this, you get to about here, you see a dead Edward.
I don't know that guy's name.
That's the end of your dash right there.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we like assign a light source to me? Like I can see, but I'm like a fucking glowing lantern. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
That might help the others. I can give you the exact parameters if you want, because it is actually really specific.
I just did 20 and 20.
Okay.
You see this secret door in the wall open. And that's the end of your turn. Nori, this woman just tried to attack you.
I mean, I'm not charmed to protect her, right, or
No.
anything. Okay. Oh, fuck! If she tried to attack me, I'm gonna attack back.
Do it.
Okay. Thank you. Let's do. I'm gonna hit her with my great axe.
That was kind of taken from you.
Oh fuck. Okay. Punch. I don't. I don't know.
Yeah. A 19
I don't-
hits.
Okay. How do I
19
do
on the
that?
die hits. Go
Oh,
ahead.
unarmed strike.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
How do you want to do this?
Take my fist and just like aim for her nose, but it just like crunches in her skull.
Okay. Yeah. You essentially end combat as this succubus runs away, having been hurt and assailed by a paladin. Plan foiled. Essentially, we are out of combat now. So, Sister Evangeline, you can move further into the room. Clark tries to make you snap out of it again. Dealing some damage to you. Or trying to. He's rolling really good. 2 points of damage to you, Nori. Make another wisdom save.
Come on, motherfucker.
He curses as he notices the enchantment is still affecting you.
Please.
A succubus's charm lasts for a day.
Could I I don't know, use Fate Ancestry again to end the
You've
charm?
had it this whole time? Roll at advantage.
I've had Fate. I rolled it before, and I asked.
Yeah, but you haven't
no.
been rolling every roll.
Yeah,
Like you
sorry.
should.
I'm sorry. I forget. I'm trying to. Oh
Listen, he's got a lot in his mind.
I just
Okay.
Yeah, I
know when
do.
you said no, it meant no. I
16?
can't do it again.
16. The last one, Clark's makes you snap out of it. The 16, you save the charm, and you are no longer charmed, and you feel what this succubus has done to you, and what they were trying to do to you.
You feel violated.
I just feel completely disgusted, and I just immediately turn back and just unchain the woman.
Sixth, you have broken this circle, whatever it was doing to this guy. He looks sapped. He looks like his life force is nearing an end. He is barely hanging on. And you can tell by the shallow rise and fall of his chest as his wrists are chained to these pillars and he is on the ground prone, unconscious. But you can still see his breath.
I'm gonna go up to him and use the help action to see if I can't get him to wake up.
He is barely responsive, but he's alive at 5 exhaustion levels.
5 fucking exhaustion levels? Holy shit! Okay,
Cup
hang
with
on.
milk.
Sister Evangeline, you don't have any? Do you have anything that can help this poor man?
Can I look to see what the fuck is wrong with him?
He just seems exhausted, sapped. His life force is, if he doesn't get any sustenance or, sleep, like proper rest, he will die.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find any food in here that he might be able to eat.
There's nothing up here, but you did see a lot of food in the main cabin.
Wouldn't I would also have rations, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can't get him to like chew on some rations and drink some water out of the stuff that I have on me.
Yeah, you can do so. Unfortunately, a long rest is the only way he can gain, regain exhaustion level. Like he can take away exhaustion level. So while he kind of like mumbles and chews and takes the water, he's barely responsive still.
Okay. I guess the best course of action at this point is to first of all, yeah, we need to get him out of here and get Clark and Nori. I don't want to be here anymore. This is not the cabin o' lust that I was promised. I'm done.
He's still chained. Evangeline, are you going to do anything about the chains or maybe
Yeah,
help
I'm
him
gonna
out?
get rid of the chains.
Okay, how do you get rid of the chains?
Do I notice them to be magical in any format before I take a swing at them?
Nope, but they are anchored into the pillars to the right and left of him.
I will take a swing to try and break the chains.
Okay. Make an attack roll and damage. Well, it's only going to take time.
Okay.
But you do so, and we'll go over to Nori as you're unchaining this first individual. You recognize the shoulder length blonde hair, the blue eyes, and oh, you're back.
Yes. Nice to see you, Sylvia. You too, Conrad.
You
I've been looking
see,
for you.
as soon as you unchain Sylvia, she wraps her arms around you, giving you a big hug.
Hey, her.
Clark goes to unchain the other girl, Conra. And Conra says, "See, Sylvia, I told you we'd be okay. Someone would notice. Vincent would have noticed." Sylvia weeps into your shoulder, Nori.
Mm. Yeah, we were hired, so to say, to come find you by him. Just glad we made it here in time.
Even with the exhaustion levels, Conra stands up, all but weak, and slowly moves towards the door, placing a hand on Sylvia. Come on, let's go home. The description that you got of the three that have gone missing, Sister Evangeline and Six, you would recognize the red hair and the elven features as Callum. This is Callum.
A lot of them didn't like
Not
him.
Callum!
It's annoying that he's attractive.
It's annoying that he's attractive.
You see from down the hall, kind of bracing against the. Sylvia doesn't let go of you, Nori, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll just kind of follow then.
You see Nori and Clark come from down the hall with the other two victims, Conra and Sylvia.
Can I look them over?
Sylvia is clinging to Nori.
Yeah, I'm just gonna carry her bridal style.
Okay. They both look exhausted, but not as exhausted as Callum. They have each 3 levels of exhaustion. So they're moving slowly and they're pretty weak. And the difference between them is Sylvia is way more emotional than Conra. Conra's still has an optimism about her and kind of smiles at the both you, Sister Evangeline, and you, Sixt.
Very lucky. We're very happy to have found you guys.
I'm sorry to be asking you this during this time, but may I see your teeth, each of you?
Of course. And she just kind of like pulls up the side of her lips, showing her canines that are normal. Conra. So what do we call our saviors then?
I am Sixt.
I am Sister Evangeline of the Holy Order.
Nori.
And this is Clark.
He's my squire.
Yeah, hi.
He's a little nervous around attract. It's okay.
Do any of them look hurt other than just exhausted?
No. They just look exhausted. Drained.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Conra kind of braces herself against this pillar. Is he going to be alright?
He will need some rest, but it looks like he may be okay. And with that, I will be picking him up and say to Six, while I deal with our newly found friends, could you have a look around here to see if we need anything or if there's anything of interest to us?
Yes, I will definitely use my detective abilities to do so.
Yes. And I will say, why don't we head outside?
Okay. They follow as Sixt and Clark stay behind. Clark is going to offer a advantage on any investigation checks you would have. in
All right.
this
I would like
area.
to make an investigation or two real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I
And
go
you
to the
said
bathroom real
advantage?
quick?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go to the restroom
Yeah,
real quick?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
Okay.
I think that was a yes to both of them, Annie. No, you can't go pee. This is important D&D
All right,
matters.
with a 15, there's not much in this room besides like ritualistic stuff, like this like sulfuric powder that probably was used to make whatever this circle was surrounding Callum, but just like ritualistic components that are not are kind of beyond you. Make an Arcana check. That may be beyond you. Okay, that's pretty decent.
It's pretty decent, he says.
Yeah. The basics. What languages do you speak? Because this doesn't actually matter.
So I speak Thieves' Cant, Undercommon, Infernal, Sylvan, Common, and Gnomish.
In okay. Um. Gotcha. So most of the books and the spell like components here, the like that you see on the tables, are in Infernal, and it is a guide, and you understand this guide to be a a weakening of the soul to submit a creature into um basically a how do I say this a
It's a
minion.
souls. Oh, so it's like a soul bind.
Yeah, it's like this ritual was to bind the soul to a target, to a presence, a demonic presence. So
Gotcha.
whoever's soul was in the center of this ritual, their soul was going to be the subservient of to a target, basically.
If it hadn't been for us meddling kids, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna gather up the books and, well, a couple of them, just the guide and maybe one or two of the other ones, just on the off chance that it has other information that we might need, and stuff them in my bag.
Okay. You pick up a guide to demonic soul binding, and you pick up couple vials, small like 4-ounce vials of sulfuric ritual powder.
Awesome.
Down the hall, there was, of course, the room that where the victims were, the courtesans, and then there was another door that Nori smashed the skull of this Dampier into, and there is a small office that you see. So I'm gonna drag you over here.
Okay.
So there's not much. There was nothing in the desk, but with a 15, sorry, with a 15, you notice something strange. a brick that seems a little bit newer than the rest of the brick, and you press into it, and it opens a secret chamber.
Ooh.
You find a small chest within this secret chamber. And a small wooden box.
I'm gonna take that chair and prop it like in between the door so I can't get stuck.
Okay. Right.
You don't have to move the chair, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So. Wait. I'm sorry. What was that?
I want to take the chair and put it like against the door or like what the opening, just so that if when I go in, it can't like close on me and trap me in this room forever.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because that totally seems like something that would fucking happen in this particular place.
What? No.
Listen, I've no DMs, okay? But then I want to go investigate the chest.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll through this real quick. There's
Because it is getting late.
Yeah, there's no. You find it not locked. You find it not trapped. And give me a second. As I pull some things up. Mm-hmm. All right. Someone roll 4d6.
Ten exactly.
You find 100 gold within the chest. And I need a D100 from someone. Someone else.
Oh, sorry.
That's my. Oh, damn, yours was great.
69. Nice.
Okay. Nori, roll 2d6.
Okay.
Eight. Okay, you find, along with the 100 gold, you find 8 50 gold piece gems, each worth 50 gold pieces. And I need a D4 from someone. Two. Okay. I need 2 separate D100s.
Yeah, I can do that. Good luck.
65. And Nori, D100.
Okay.
And you said 50 of those stones?
No. 8 gems worth 50 gold apiece.
That's ominous as fuck, by the way. 65 and 56. I feel like it's bad omen.
Okay. You find a bag that looks very similar to the bag of holding that you've bought. So you found a bag of holding, and a scroll as well of hold on. What is this spell called? Give me a sec. You find a spell scroll of Crown of Madness. So a second level spell scroll. And that's what you find. The other box is just personal effects of victims. Nothing of value to you.
I get my great sword back. I mean,
Oh,
my
yeah.
great axe.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can find them. And as you lead the victims up into the main area of the Cabin of Lust, we
I
are
am
going
so
to...
sorry, Chris. What was the was it a bag of holding
Yes.
as well? Okay, I wanted to make sure. Sorry.
Yeah. We are going to end the session there and pick up for next time.
Awesome.
All right. Well done. You didn't defeat, well, you did defeat her, but she's still out there, and that might prove troublesome in the future. But well done. I hope you all had fun. Let's go into a RP vote.
All right.
Gotcha.
And we'll start off with River.
I honestly, I really got a kick out of Nori's whole thing with the lady in the cabin of lust. And then the whole getting charmed. You really do play the innocent virgin so well. 10 out of 10. So that's my vote is for Nori.
Yeah,
Perfect.
considering your background, that's a really good act. I'm joking.
Oh my god. Kiwi.
Well, if I wasn't beaten to the punch by the list of who has to go vote first, I would have said the same damn thing. Although I want to give an honorable mention to Class for his occasional voicing of Clark.
Yes.
My goodness.
Thanks. All right. Last but not least, Annie.
I mean, I would give it to actually Kiwi just for the description. of like her abilities and just like the kneel. Like gotta give it to that.
Thank you.
Perfect. I'm just gonna put sister because I can't spell right now.
Actually.
Looks like Nori, you get the point of inspiration. Well done. I hope you all had fun. And
It's a blast, you guys.
to whoever listens to these sessions, hi Ganon. We love you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.